Hello and welcome back to the channel. Is CT Toys in trouble? Are they closing because Marvel is after them? Did they fly too close to the sun, and is their short-lived glory suddenly over? These are some of the main questions going through the minds of people who grew to like what CT Toys is doing. If in any case you are new here and you don't know what I'm talking about, CT Toys is a Chinese company that is known for making high-quality bootlegs of Mayfex and Figure Arts action figures. They are on the market for over a year now, but recently their popularity exploded because of their brown suit Wolverine KO. I've covered that whole story from its start, and I do have my review for that and few other of their figures. I'll leave links in the description, so if you're interested you can check it out. But recently people noticed that their AliExpress store is closed and that they deleted all posts on their X account. So questions and speculations started to rise, videos on YouTube are being made about is this the end of CT Toys? And because I get a lot of these same questions in my comments, I thought that this is something that I should address in a video, so here we are. I would like to share with you guys some of the newest CT Toys information that I have and my take on it. Keep in mind that I do not work for them, I just share the news that I receive. So first, let's get this out of the way. Did CT Toys close their AliExpress store called Toy Planet Store because Marvel is after them? The answer is yes, they did. Does that mean that those who ordered figures from this store won't get them? I would say no. I don't think that there is a reason to panic because CT Toys opened a new AliExpress store called Funly Toy Store. Link is in the description. So my guess is that it doesn't matter if you ordered something from the old store. They will deliver it anyway. But if you want to order any of their releases now, you obviously just need to use the link for the new store. I'm not someone who knows how the law works in China, but from my understanding, bootlegs are legal over there. After all, knockoffs have existed for decades. I remember back in the late 80s and early 90s when I was a kid collecting Motu and TMNT stuff, there were a lot of cheap Chinese knockoffs of those figures. So what we have today is nothing new. We just didn't used to them being as good as they are now. But CT Toys is actually not the first one to make high quality bootlegs. We've been getting them before. For example, NECA Mirage TMNT set, Mayfex Deadpool and Venom, and as a long-time Black Series collector, I remember getting some nice KOs back in 2015 like Darth Maul or Battlefront Shock Trooper that was really hard to tell apart from the original. Now we have Vale's Toy Store on AliExpress that is selling some nice Clone Trooper variations that Hasbro hasn't even made in the official line. They are using Hasbro's clone body mold, but they are adding some custom parts to it so that now we even have a discussion on whether these should be called bootlegs or customs. All in all, what I'm saying is the bootleg game has changed and that didn't happen overnight. If you paid attention, you could have seen it coming. But what's new in this CT Toys case is that for the first time, as far as I remember, we have a named company making bootlegs and letting people know about them. In the past, these knockoffs were spread across the market. You could find a lot of different sellers selling them, but it was never publicly known who made them. And now, for some reason, these guys decided to make a named bootleg company and advertise it as a brand. That's a game changer. Crazy, but a game changer. I don't know how or why is all of this happening, but it's a really interesting story to follow and see where it goes. Anyway, I don't think that CT Toys is finished. I assume that they will keep switching AliExpress stores and keep doing what they do, which is producing these high quality bootlegs. Morality in all of this is a separate topic. I talked about it in my previous videos, so I don't want to repeat myself. I think that it's good to have options, especially if you can't or won't spend a lot of money on original, some would say overpriced plastic toys. And on that, I do agree, they are overpriced. Another thing that I wanted to address is a rumor about CT Toys using toxic plastic for their products. I don't know where is this coming from, but sure, it's a valid concern. I remember the same rumor going around about those earlier mentioned Black Series Clone Trooper KOs or customs, and someone on YouTube actually made a video about testing those figures, and it turned out that the plastic is fine. So recently the same thing happened with CT Toys figures. This fellow YouTuber here, Otaku Lens and DP Creations, tested few CT Toys figures for lead, and the test also showed that the plastic is safe, so there's that. I do have few other news that I want to share with you guys. I've asked a person in charge of CT Toys about including alternate curved claws in their upcoming Tiger Stripe Wolverine release, and they told me that they forwarded the question question to the people in factory. It's not likely that we will get those alternate claws, especially with the release date being so close. But, as some of you guys pointed out, CT Toys could make a new version with those claws and black tiger stripes down the line because they do have the mold. And a final exclusive info that I have is that in 2025, CT Toys do plan on making a Mayfax Batman bootlegs. This is not a final decision, but they do have this as their plan. A lot of people were asking for this, so CT Toys Batman will be exciting to see. Regarding the releases that we already had or that are coming in this last month of 2024, second batch of Brown Suit Wolverine is expected to be shipped on December 5th, while Tiger Stripe Wolverine and Scarlet Spider are scheduled to be shipped in mid-December. So far, Gwen is out of stock and the original Toby is running low on inventory and will soon be out of stock. The factory currently does not have production plan for these two figures in the future. Agent Venom and Anti-Venom are also about to run out of stock, and the current inventory is running low. The next batch is expected to be in mid-December. All other releases are currently available, and I will leave links for some of the new releases down in the description. So that was my quick take on the current CT Toys issues. I don't think that there is a reason to panic because they will probably keep doing their thing and we can expect to see more of these high-quality bootlegs soon. It wouldn't even surprise me if they shut down the CT Toys brand and just keep making these figures under some other name. It looks like that's how these things are done. And I am aware that even Robo made a Brown Suit Wolverine review. That's nice. It just shows you how popular CT Toys has become. I hope that they won't fly too close to the sun and that they will keep giving options to collectors around the world who like these figures even though they are knockoffs. But those were all just my thoughts, and now I would love to hear yours. Let's talk about CT Toys down in the comments. Let me know your take on this whole CT Toys versus Marvel issue, closing of one store and opening of the new one. Do you have any of their figures and which one? What do you think about their quality? What other figures you would like them to make and why? I'm really curious to hear your guys' opinions, so let me know. As always, a big thank you goes to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep the channel alive. Everything that I earn over there goes into channel's content, so if anyone else can join, please do so, and if not, that's also okay because you are helping simply by watching and sharing my videos. So thank you all for watching, thank you for being here with me, and I'll see ya in the next video.